Happy Vlogmas day 13. I need to charge my Fitbit. Hold on. It's day 13. Happy Vlogmas day 13. That is the day that it is. It's also Friday the 13th. Oh, you didn't put the pumpkin spice one.
No, I put the other one in. I used the last of it.
Oh, but that was for you.
I know. That's very sweet of you.
I like the pumpkin spice one. So you could have put this one in your coffee.
Oh.
That's what.
Give me that one.
Yeah, here, you have
I'll
this.
drink out of the magical Sleepy Fairy.
Tinkerbell. Yeah, that's why I left that one for you.
That's very sweet of you, dear.
You're welcome. I like the pumpkin spice creamer. Here, can I see it and show them? Do you remember when we went to the grocery store for 15 years? That's a joke about how much footage I kept in the vlog.
That's a lot of grocery store.
Yeah, I liked it. But this is the pumpkin spice creamer that I got.
You do you.
I think it's so, I like it a lot. I know it's December now and it's not fall.
Oh, it's funny that it's from Basic Bitch Brands.
Tyler made me breakfast again. I know I'm spoiled, you guys. I know. Don't judge me. I promise I make my own breakfast when he's not here.
Speaking of which, you need to buy avocados and eggs.
Oh, he wrote on my little whiteboard a little grocery list for me. Oh, thank you. Ah, see, that was the flavor I was expecting this morning.
Actually, that's the worst when it's not the flavor you expect.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's gonna be pumpkin spice.
And then it's like, what in the hell?
This is not pumpkin spice.
He's been a tricksy hobbit yet again.
Okay, so plan for today. I don't know when I'm going to be able to edit. Qu'est-ce que tu fais maintenant?
What?
Qu'est-ce que tu fais? What are you doing?
I'm being mean.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to edit. I don't know. To edit yesterday's footage. So I have therapy. I have to leave in an hour, a little less than an hour for therapy. I haven't seen my therapist in quite a few weeks, not since before Thanksgiving.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have a little bit of catching up on.
Yeah. So therapy, and then I head straight to work. Work should be fine. It shouldn't be too crazy hectic. A little bit busier than yesterday. Yeah, work, and then I have rehearsal again tonight until late again. So, but it's Friday. Oh my gosh, thank God. I feel like it's been a really long week and I'm so tired and I just want to sleep for 12 hours. Just got to work. I had a really great therapy session today. We mostly talked about my trip to Folsom, my hometown, to see my family for Thanksgiving, and just the validation I felt from Tyler when he saw what I had been talking about with my mom and my stepdad and how kind of cold they are and how critical my mom can be and is and has been my whole life, and how that's presented in me as an adult and how critical I am of myself to the point of harming myself in a lot of different ways. So we were talking about how it's kind of a milestone. My therapist said it's a milestone that Tyler actually saw this. What did he say? Has this deeper understanding of you because of seeing where you come from. And that's very true. That feels really good to be seen in that way, because sometimes, and my therapist said this too, that people who come from kind of dysfunctional families, they start to think that seed of doubt when they leave was it really that bad? Am I perceiving this accurately? And that validation helped so much, because yeah, I was seeing it accurately because that's how it is. And now it's sort of, do I accept it and move on? Which is, I mean, spoiler alert, that's kind of where I am. Oh no, my battery's flashing. I don't know if I'll be able to film until I get home. Accepting it and moving on, because fixing it, honestly, it would take family therapy, and my mom would have to be open to that, and I don't think she thinks there's anything wrong. So yeah, it was good. God, it was so good. And to be able to just lay it all out there. And my therapist said that I was doing a really good job setting boundaries when it comes to, okay, I'll come back for Christmas time, but I will arrive here and I have to leave by this time. So I wasn't pushing back like, no, I don't want to go, because I really don't. I want to see my sister and my little brother, well, my little brothers, because my other little brother will be there too, and my grandma, because I love my grandma. So there's that. But then, you know, traveling sucks. It's hard, and then having to be around my mom again, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. So, but I didn't fight her on it. I just said, okay. And then when when I was there, she said, well, I don't want to have to go to the airport twice. Like, well, you're the one who wants me to visit. So I didn't say that. I didn't say it. I held back. I thought, okay, I get it. Well, just like last time, because last time I went up there before Thanksgiving was for Mother's Day, and I had to get a lift home, because no one could pick me up from the airport, which I found out the day before I went there. I thought, oh, this is great. I haven't seen you guys in 9 months. Everyone's busy. Everyone's busy. My mom couldn't take the time. Okay, rein it in. Wow, anyone doing mommy issue drinking game? Gotta take a big swig for this little segment. So I said, you know what? If Hannah's free, also, Hannah could pick me up. Hannah, are you free? Oh no, I don't want Hannah driving. Can you maybe empower your kids to feel confident enough in their driving abilities? She's 19. She's been driving for a few years now. I think she can handle driving to the airport. And if you instill this fear in her, it's going to make her a worse driver, because that's what it did with me. I was not a good driver as a high schooler because I was so afraid, because my mom made me so afraid of driving on the freeway, of driving anywhere. I only drove anywhere in Folsom, only in Folsom. It took me a long time to go outside of Folsom because I was so scared. And I wasn't good at it. So anyway, there was that. But my therapist said, you know what? Her little self-pity thing, you stopped it in its tracks. You didn't let her do that. You said, here's a problem, here's the solution, or two solutions. So he commended me for that and for setting boundaries. And my breakthrough kind of was that this whole thing she does with, oh, there's a problem, and oh, problem. I do that, and Tyler calls me out on it. And I think it was a breakthrough to think maybe that's where I got it from. And I'm so appreciative of having Tyler to be my mirror, you know, and he calls me out on this, and then I do it for him too. And I love that. And my therapist said you guys have such a healthy relationship in so many ways. Communication, openness, all of that. And this too, that you help each other. You know each other's bad habits, like psychologically, your emotional responses, and you know what you guys are working on individually, and a lot of it overlaps, and you help each other. We do this thing where if we go, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that, we should all over the place. My doctor said a while ago, instead of I should have done this, it would have been nice if I had done this, but the reality is this. So how do I respond to it? So Tyler and I do that to each other all the time, and I'm a little careful because I don't, you know, if you're pissed off about something and then someone does that, it could piss you off more. So I always go, can I do this, or is this the right time? So I check with him. But it helps, and I love that we do that for each other, and I love him, and I also feel validated by my therapist saying that we're doing a good job together. So it was a really good session. It got a little emotional when I was just talking about my siblings who still live at home, and I worry about them being in that environment, and my little brother, he's very closed off. I don't really know what to do for him. But my sister, I just try to say, I love you, and Hannah, if you're watching, I love you. You're talented and intelligent and beautiful and kind and compassionate and a wonderful person. And I remember one time she said that she's so thankful she has me to do that for her because our mom doesn't. And then so I got emotional in session doing that. And then my therapist was like, that was really powerful. He started tearing up too. He said, it's like you're that mother figure. And oh my gosh, I'm worried my battery's gonna die. And I also have this worry because I want this family so bad. I want to have a family because I want to have a mother in my life that is the mother that I always wanted. And I worry, do I have to be the mother that I always wanted for someone else to feel like I have that mother in my life, but even if it's me? And I think, do I have to have my own kids for this to happen? And I've not wanted children. I mean, with Tyler, I don't know. Sorry, this is getting a lot. This is a lot. I'm gonna calm down. So there was that too. There's that aspect of it. But hearing that I'm sort of this mother figure in a way, in a small way, to my siblings, that eases that pressure a little bit because I'm already doing that. And I hope that I'm being the kind of person to Tyler's kids as well. That would be the kind of mother I'd want to be. Not that I'm saying, oh my God, I'm going to be their mom, because no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that. This is a lot. Am I posting this on the internet? Holy shit. Anyway, but that's how I'm going to deal with this right now. Is I don't need to go off and have my own kids right now. But I can be the type of person that I wished my mom was for me. I could be that for other people. Okay, it's recording. You're the one making me do this.
All right.
You have to talk.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
Why do I have to talk?
Because you're on the phone.
I'm a disembodied voice. They do not care about me.
Tell them why you're making me do this.
Well, Heather is having a rough night of it right now. And she is feeling very pulled in multiple directions, and where her ambition and her energy levels are at a mismatch at this moment, because she expects herself to be perfect at all times and do everything and be everything to everyone, which is unrealistic and unfair to her. So I'm insisting that she just do one thing right now, and that is to close out her blog. So even though I'm on the other side of the county, I am a disembodied voice on the phone saying, all right, just do one thing, close out your vlog. And it's something that gives you joy doing this vlog. So let's close it out for the evening. You can finish editing yesterday's video and then get it scheduled and posted. So that's why I'm a disembodied voice on the phone.
I don't know if I can finish editing it tonight.
That's okay.
I'm so tired.
You don't have to finish editing it tonight. Do you have cycle in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
What time? What time is your cycle?
I don't know why I'm looking at my watch. I think 9:30.
Perfect. So you're probably gonna sleep in, and you'll do cycle.
Oh, the God of Carnage bio is due today.
I haven't done mine either. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I did not do mine.
It's just been so busy, you guys.
It is okay.
It's work.
Because you know what?
And then rushing to get home so I could eat some food. And then rushing to Chula Vista to make it to rehearsal on time. And then almost 4-hour long rehearsal. I just hit
Where
up.
she is angry at herself for not being able to cry to her level of perfection. Where my level of perfection of crying is, can you produce any kind of emotional tears? Really? That's insane. What what's that like to be able to do?
Mm-hmm.
Heather is a much better actor than I am.
It's not true.
It actually is. I have never, ever been able to cry. Ever. I was in a show once where my daughter was brutally murdered. Brutally murdered. And I'm supposed to go cuddle and hold her abused and dead body. And I cannot well up one goddamn tear. Nothing comes to me.
I don't think that doesn't make you a good or a bad actor to not be able to.
I have the emotional depth of a teaspoon.
That's not true. I've seen you get very emotional.
Well, I mean, that's mostly talking about Star Wars.
No.
Or democratic politics.
No, about me.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We don't need to get into it.
Yeah, well, maybe this video is not where we get into that. Let's leave them wanting more. Like any good audition, let's leave them wanting more.
So
by the way, I have a new monologue for you that is going to... It's very funny.
Okay. I know this video is probably not good at all.
No, honey, that's not... No.
Well, my camera died. And then I just didn't have time to film anything. And now I'm all bleh. I'm just gonna be boring.
That is okay.
And I won't be able to get day 12 up until when I should be getting day 13 up, and so there are gonna be 2 videos tomorrow. I'm so tired.
It is okay.
I should have woken up earlier and done it this morning.
It would have been cool if you could have. No, actually, no. That's bullshit. I'm not even gonna go down that route. You needed sleep. So no. I'm gonna fight you on this one. So say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie. You'll see me tomorrow. Actually, when you're watching this, you will have seen me earlier today. So this is your second time watching me today. If you're really that good and watching my videos the same day I'm posting them. That's impressive. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good night or day or morning or whatever. I'm gonna go to sleep.